Hi everyone, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for future video uploads. Also, feel free to like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you and good night. Peace, yo! Well done. Well done recognizing that tool micro as a potential customer. If you're in mind to change professions, you make an excellent merchant. Taco. Walkabout steals herself for a ride to find your next trading partner. Before we get moving, you should be one to hold this. With that, I suppose we should hop on. The alpaca's Moblo has so kindly approved, providing the alpacas. Alpaca. Ready to go? Let's mount up. Yep. Woo! Off to the men to go. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. You'll be fine. The ones are accustomed to people. I still trust them. You have a knack for writing no matter what you say. You have a knack for writing no matter what you say. Without our alpacas, we would never have become trail merchants. Can you imagine walking all this way to Bros? I swear that mountain is so tall. Warmer Zoomer wasn't that thing. A forbidding sight. A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take a long way around the cliff to get there. You have the highlands along the way. So, you said you were learning about paddling. No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle though, then it'd be proof that I can do this after all. In that case, we best get ready. We best get ready. Look, we're almost there. Where we go? We made it without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Alcovol's Inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawntrailer, weren't you, from us? That I was. Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Tobley took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them? Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores. Grateful for the opportunity to reply, the head villagers gently, yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feast of gold. What? As it's made harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets, and to walk a long way with people, we should have no trouble make a favorable deal. That's Mint Blue herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the third promise. Hatchet to the third promise, and let's get bargaining. You have a little axe for me? Yeah, see if we can get it. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields. I don't mind the trade if you're interested. Well, the third promise, I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have to offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work for your cross. The quality is acceptable. I suppose I offer you a large sack of mint leaves in exchange. A sack of mint leaves is valued at 1 pel and 1,000 columns, the same price as the hatchet. The deer would bring us no closer to muzzle. If I may, Mr. Smillo, is harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets affordable around? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample branch of tools well in advance. We've missed the window of our demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on the connections. Think of it this way. A general deal here will put you. This is surely worth it. Uh-oh. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His inventions will profit every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming. And I'm no longer have need for hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Walkamot. That is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at their fair price. I suppose it is fair given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off in transaction. How about this, then? If we were to help bring in the harvest, would you give us a better bill? As a matter of fact, I would until Kono's reforms come about. I can always use hands of the field. And go ahead and add our labor to our. Added value to the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of proceeding? You can rest here if you like, but Emilius and I have made together. Oh no, I'm helping you. Off the fields then. In mind you pick healthy leaves. I take 5 good bundles of each of you.
Off the fields will
Pick a leaf from the trees. There we go. First one. whoop, whoop. You brought me some leaves in. Acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Here we brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I'm prepared to offer you a full stack of our highest grade leaves. Premium mint brought at the shop. One sack of those leaves costs no less than £5 1,000 column. Then we can bid for what this hasn't. I'll give it a good horn talk to the contest aside. I'm glad we could come to a manual agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Uh-oh, we're sad. What about what's wrong? It's as I was saying before, even after everything Toby's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all, become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Toby to accept my decision then? Have you mentioned your plans to leave? Not exactly. I wanted to prove I could succeed as a peddler before I declared my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Toral's peace, and becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Toby held the same opinion, so I have to talk to him. You're right, it's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for your advice. But first we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next then? We tried to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000. Huh. No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium muscle. Bargain our way to double the value, huh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I'll make this trade work. I admire you. I promise that you'd holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Kana and Zolota? I mean, of course I am. Walk on bot of the Dawn's promise, that's all. Says you traded 1,000 for 1,000 packs and stuff. Okay. Alcohol is an eye for a jug of premium muscle. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need a risk for. Oh man. She doesn't trust. We can't trust her to carry anything. You'll lose it. Ready then. Our next stop is the MSQ distillery. Western supper. Oh wait, we can just stupid teleport there. Guess my gill icon's still glitched. We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gobley. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his products. So if we're to convince the trade for twice, what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking a gossip. If we could talk to the people here in the distillery, Julius, perhaps Walcomont could do the same with village. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side to see what I can. Me, I'm a chief from Tulio. I often come here to buy goblins and as well. The finest straw cart. According to my customers, he always brings out a large jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, but still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes. Oh my goodness. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have a seriously reconsidered argument. Okay, so he likes to do that. Okay. There's not much I could say about Gobley, but I can tell you what Gobley's been saying. The other day he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws that the fields were the greater increments of Moscow. Oh, I know what we're about to do. Their presence have made it harder to procure said ingredients and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it is hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it's done. Roughly bring joy to the people if you can't keep making things up. Gobley might be a daft hand at distilling, but he's got a new sense when it comes to persons. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiating. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though he'll be laughed out of some batch. So what did you find out? Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is good sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobley's working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go ahead and find a level up. You have business with me, sir? Why don't you talk down below so not to distract the alpaca from work? Now, what's this about? Keep it brief and it will be I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of Primal muscle, assuming you have a hand on the itis. An excellent choice. I must warn you though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have help, but we can offer a sack of met leaves in exchange. It's 2-grade stuff like the muslin. No deal. Met leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. Uh-oh. No deal? Just like that? Still, I hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat while over a couple... Uh-oh, here we go. Now the real bargaining begins, which is boards you want to play first. Let's hold on to that one. You get started trying to. Hold on that one. Wow, really? It doesn't really matter. I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers have achieved it. This is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy Moscow, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments. Something like nut tea, for instance, and brewed with the finest leaves, of course. Are you? You're right, absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Pablo friend, but did you realize I myself was to blame? I must endeavor to be a better host, still even with that added value in mind, so no sack or leaves is worth the muscle you're after. Should we offer coal muscle building? Not yet. We keep the card up or so. Okay. As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with their presence. When the council decided the subsequent accession ceremony, and Beck will be a prestigious affair. If your Moscow were to be served there, it would bring you distant miserable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace was discussed, that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor to not to secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional muscle would speak for itself. That said, there is no such thing as being too prepared. First impressions last, you'll want to be wearing some of your very best to walk. It would be such a shame to miss the chance of a lifetime simply for want proper garments. It's faded, that's why. That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer something ideal for it? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing, an introduction to a weaver. His name is Nabok, and his works are highly regarded in Tyrell. As a supporter of Wakamot, a keen observer of palace politics, I suppose he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of outfit. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage, but the scales still aren't quite balancing. Here we go. Say weren't the monsters running amok in Alvin's jaw the problem? We could easily solve that for you. Truly, I would be most grateful for your assistance. I was resigned to hiring self-swords to clear them out. For factoring in that saved expense in introduction to Trusted Weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain, alright? Let's say you have a deal. Yes, I know you've come around. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment, and Emilius and I will take care of those problems. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen the industry letter. The fields you're looking for are just north of Watch Apollo. Be safe.
Hi everyone, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for future video uploads. Also, feel free to like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you and good night. Peace, yo!